Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Astronauts offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Here comes the offense on second down. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Scarlet Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
So the decision has been made. We'll take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the right side. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled there by the defense.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get into my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. And then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always ready. I'm an offensive guy.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now on first down from the 30. shakes off the defender. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the fullback. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The inside handoff. Nice move there. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Using his legs, it's Monaga. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for me.
And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
How do you not respect the big things? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Running into the open space. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Getting some heat. Skips away from pressure. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards. Oh, they blocked the kick. And they got it. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll run the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play.
He's going up top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Astronauts!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Rutgers has it back, and they'll send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to the left. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Matthews.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Dances away to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Astronauts looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's O'Neal. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense will quickly use a timeout. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Astronauts will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quick pass on the fly motion. Past the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. It takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Now on the option. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
On the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll go to the air. He's going to fire deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Number 22.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Across the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He's looking to throw. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
I'm going to try to lock in this bitch right here, bro.
Here comes the option. Open space at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid.
I don't know what happened right there, but that was really bad. I'm not going to lie. That was really, really, really bad.
Touchdown.
I think they fucking caught up. These bitches niggas caught up already, bro. No, they did it, right? Yeah, they are. They gonna catch up if they don't. All they doing this shit. Fuck. Right.
You stop.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 19 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just
nah, hell nah. That's some dumb shit.
Seems to be working.
Like, my teammates ass.
Defense on their heels. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense.
I'm sorry. I should never pick this team. I swear. I don't even know why I picked this team. And god damn.
On the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
At the 15, he's loose. Defense was not fooled by that screen.
The only person that's carrying is goddamn number 5. Like, he's carrying. Like, he's really good. Like, what the hell now, bro? We better not be able to. Oh, when fronting shit. Damn, I throw him. No dirty games. That shit. No dirty out of. Yeah, he's not even here. You know, he's not gonna he's not gonna upset that.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. The offense lining up for a first down play. The option look. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got some room in into the goal.
My God!
Touchdown!
I don't even know what to do. These niggas is spam running. Like, I can't do the same shit, bro. Like, every time I spam run, niggas gonna tackle me. Every time I pass, niggas gonna intercept or pick, bro. I can't stand this shit. Like,
could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so
that's first, bro. I know I got first, but they cheating, yo. Like, yo, college football be getting mad. Shit.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken
I'm sorry. I'm quitting right now because I'm not losing like this.
the